very important question, guys. Next question is very important, guys. Please read the question carefully and try to give the answer in the comment box. Yes, guys. Please try to solve the question and give the answer in the comment box. Yes, this is very important question. Okay, guys, listen carefully. An airplane departs 30 minutes late from its scheduled time. The pilot increases the speed by 250 km per hour to reach at scheduled time at a distance of 1500 km. Find the initial speed of the aeroplane. Okay, I am giving you the options also. Don't worry. 1000 km per hour, 750 km per hour, 600 km per hour, and 500 km per hour. This is the options. All right. Now, guys, listen carefully. In this question, you have been given that aeroplane departs 30 minutes late. And guys, to cover this 30 minute, pilot increases the speed of airplane by 250 km per hour. That means we can say the time taken by the initial speed and time taken by this speed, difference between these two timings should be 30 minutes. All right. Let the initial speed of the aeroplane is x. As you all know, speed is equal to distance upon time. All right. So, and time is equal to distance upon speed. Let the initial speed is x and distance, as you all know, is 1500. All right. Now listen, guys. But this should be the time by the actual speed. But pilot increases the speed of aeroplane by 250 km per hour. Then now this is the actual time to reach. This is the duration to reach after increasing the speed of the airplane by 250 km per hour. What I'm saying, that the difference between these two timings should be 30 minutes. Okay. So if you are going to solve this, you will have to solve the quadratic equation. But in RRB NTPC examination, whenever you are having the quadratic equation, just apply the option method. Okay. So just check it out, the option number 1, whether it is correct or not. Okay, this is, I'm putting here 1000, this is equal to 1250, this should be half. As you know, this is not half, so this can't be your answer. Okay, this can't be your answer. Okay, now I will check the option number 2. If I am taking, the answer is 750. Let's check it out. This is 2, this should be 3 by 2. 2 minus 3 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. Then we can say 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. So the left hand side is equal to right hand side, then equation is satisfied. Then answer should be 750 km per hour. So the initial speed of the aeroplane is 750 km per hour. So guys, please try to understand this concept. If you are not going by the option, you have to solve the quadratic equation, and this will take the time. So in this type of question, please use the option method. Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. Yes, guys. Okay, thank you so much. So we will move to the next question. Thank you. Naresh is commenting, sir, you are impossible making possible in just seconds. Yes, Nagen Prasad, this is the trick. This is the only trick to pick up the right answer. Okay. Or you can also do by the direct by the options. There is no need to having 1000 750 km per hour, 600 km per hour, and 500 km per hour. Okay, so I'm taking this, guys. If you are going 1500 km by 750 km, then it will take 2 hours. Guys, is the voice is clear now? Okay. Is the voice is clear now? Okay, now understand. All right, guys, if you can do by the options also. If you're going 1500 km with 750 speed, then you will take 2 hours. And if you are going by the increased speed, then you will take 3 by 2 hours. Then the difference between these two timings is half hour, and this half hour is this. So you can do by this method also. All right, so option method is best here. Is this clear to all of you guys? And guys, always try to solve all the questions of the quizzes. Please try to solve all the questions of the quizzes. It is better to solve the quizzes after completion of chapters. Okay, you will feel very, very, very confident after that. Okay. Now we'll move to the next question. Next question is this. Thank you, Swami Mathuri. Swami Mathuri, thank you. Kare maths Badsha, Sandeep sir. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, this is again very, very, very important question. This is again very, 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 very important question. Guys, listen carefully. Listen carefully. 2 buses start from a bus terminal with a speed of 20 km per hour at an interval of 10 minutes. What is the speed of man coming from the opposite direction towards the bus terminal if he meets the buses at an interval of 8 minutes? Suppose this is the bus terminal. Okay, and 2 buses are departing from here at an interval of 10 minutes with a speed of 20 km per hour. With a speed of 20 km per hour. Okay, is it clear? And a man coming from the opposite direction. Meet the bus in every 8 minutes because man is also going this side. Okay, now guys, this type of question can be solved by time and work technique. Okay, listen carefully. If this man is static here, suppose this man is static here, then bus will cross in 10 minutes to that man, to this man. But this man is also going in opposite direction. That's why he's meeting the buses at an interval of 8 minutes. That means if only bus is going, if only bus is going, then it will take 10 minutes. If bus and man both are running, then they will meet after 8 minutes. Okay, this is the time. Okay, now I will take the LCM of this. Let this be the distance, and as you all know, distance upon time is what? Speed. This is 4, this is 5. That means speed of bus is 4 unit, and speed of bus and bus and man is 5 unit. As the bus and man are in opposite direction, then speed should be added. So speed of bus is 4, but in this question we have been given that the speed of bus is 20 km per hour. Then 1 unit is equal to 5 km per hour, and we have to find the speed of man. If speed of bus is 4 unit, speed of bus and man is 5 unit, then speed of man is what? 1 unit. So the speed of man is 5 km per hour. This is the right answer. Guys, this is the easiest concept to solve this type of question. If the only bus is running, then man will meet after 10 minutes every. If both are running, then man will meet after every 8 minutes. Okay. Sai Kumar Patnaik is saying I'm not getting. Sai Kumar Patnaik, you have gone through the time and work topic or not? Please tell me. You have gone through the time and work topic or not? Please comment in the comment box. Thank you so much, Sai Krishna. Sai Kumar Patnaik, this is totally based on the time and work. This question totally based on the time and work. Naresh is saying, sir, if you are in my school teacher, I must score 100%. I'm grateful to you as a tutor. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, this is the only method. Okay, I will tell you by the other method also, no problem. Listen, first I'm taking the ratio of the time. Listen, guys, listen carefully. Okay, first I'm taking the ratio of the time. If only bus is running, it will take 10 minutes. If bus and man both are running, then it will take 8 minutes. Ratio is 5:4, timing ratio. And the ratio of time and speed is reciprocal to each other in the same distance. That means speed of bus is what? 4 unit. And in the question, this is 20 km per hour. That is 1 unit is equal to 5. Or I can write like this. 4 unit is equal to 20 km per hour. 1 unit is equal to 5 km per hour. Speed of bus is 4 and speed of bus and man is 5. Then the speed of man should be 1. So speed of man is this. You can do like this. There is no any problem. There are various methods to solve this question. Okay, guys? Is there any doubt? Write in the comment box. Now, Sai Kumar Patnaik is saying now okay. Okay, very good. Both methods are good. Okay. Okay, I will tell you something basic. Listen, guys. There is a word called relative speed. If an object is running in this direction and second object is also running in this direction, speed of this is s1, speed of this is s2, then relative speed should be s1 minus s2. If the one object is running in this direction and one object is running in this direction, then relative speed is s1 plus should be s1 plus s2. Means in the same direction relative speed is this, in the opposite direction relative speed is this. All right, is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? This is called the relative speed. Okay, Kaishani Saidulu, this is rule. Okay, now, okay, Kaishani Saidulu is asking the reason for addition. Okay, I will tell you. Don't worry. Okay, Kaishani Saidulu is asking for the reason why we are adding, why we are subtracting. Okay, Kaishani Saidulu, please listen carefully. If this is Kasani Saidulu. Okay, this is hair of Kasani Saidulu. And this is hand and this is leg. Okay, Kasani Saidulu, this is you. Okay, you are in a particular car. All right, you are in a particular car. Don't worry. and you are running with a speed of 20 kilometer per hour, and this is the wall, then at what speed you will hit this wall? Just tell me, at what speed you will hit this wall by your car? Tell me Kasani, Saidulu and all. You will hit this wall at the speed of 20 kilometer per hour. But I'm here. All right. This is Sandeep Sharma. And I am in some small car, cheap car. All right. And I am running with this speed with 40 kilometer per hour. Okay. I am running with 40 kilometer per hour speed and you are running with 20 kilometer per hour speed in opposite direction. Then by what speed you will hit my car? Yes, Kasani Saidulu. By what speed you will hit my car? You will hit by 20 km per hour and I will hit by 40 km per hour. Then the resultant speed will become 60 km per hour. All right, guys. Is this clear to all of you? This is called the relative speed. Is this clear to all of you? Oh, Sandeep Sharma also has hairs. Okay. I'm enjoying today's class. I'm enjoying. Also the hands, also the legs. All right. Now we will move to the next question. All right. Now guys, please try to solve this question. Thank you, Kasani Sadulu. Now please try to solve this question, guys, and give the answer in the comment box. This is again very easy question. Thank you, Sai Krishna. Actually, I'm enjoying my profession because I'm a teacher by choice, not by chance. Yes, guys, please try to solve this question and give the answer in the comment box. Yes, guys. Please try to solve this question. This is your class work and this is same as this question. This is same as this question. Please try to solve this question and give the answer. I am waiting. Okay, now I will solve this question. Don't worry. Guys, listen carefully. Okay, in this question we have been given that two guns were fired from the same place at an interval of 34 minutes. Okay, but a person in a train approaching to the place hears the sound after 33 minutes after the first. Find the speed of train supposing that the sound travel at the speed of 330 meters per second. Just listen, guys. Suppose this is the gun. Okay, this is the gun. And we are firing from this gun 2 shots at an interval of 34 minutes. And suppose this is the target. Okay, and a man in a train approaching the place, एक आदमी है जो कि ट्रेन में है. आदमी कहीं यहीं पे बैठा हुआ है, इधर चल रही ट्रेन. ठीक है. Okay, the man is here. Now listen guys carefully. Two guns were fired at an interval of 34 minutes, but he realized that the duration between these two shots is 33 minutes because sound is traveling from here and he is traveling from here in this direction. This is very easy. If only sound was traveling, then time taken by sound to reach this place is 34 minutes. If sound and man, that is train, if sound and train both are running, then he will hear the sound of second shot after 33 minutes. As you all know, time and speed are reciprocal to each other. Speed of sound is here 33. This is 330 meter per second. So 1 is equal to 10 meter per second. All right. And you have to find the speed of train. Speed of sound is what? 33. Speed of sound and train is what? 34. All right. That is speed of train is what? 1 unit. So this should be the answer. This is same as the previous question. Is there any doubt? Write in the comment box. If no, write in the comment box. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If is it clear to all of you? Write in the comment box. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Now the next question. Aji, it is better to watch the recorded session because this is the only beauty of online study that you can watch the session multiple number of times. So this is better to watch in recorded session to this question again and again. After that, if you face any difficulty, then please let me know in the next class. All right, Aji, is it clear to all of you? Thank you, Krishna. Now let's move to the next question. This is again very important question. So guys, this question is in your homework. This question is in your homework. This question is in your homework. Okay, and I'm concluding the class, today's class, and I will start the time speed distance from this question. Okay, please try to solve this question at your home. Okay, and I will take the extra class tomorrow, don't worry. Okay, as I'm always taking the extra class of 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 3 hours, then there is no any problem. Okay. Naresh is saying why today gun and bomb are coming. Is the training is going? Actually, this question was in my training exam. This question was in my training exam also. All right. Yes, Nagendra Prasad. I'm concluding today's class very early because of some reasons, and I will take the extra session tomorrow. There is no any problem. As you already know, I always take the sessions approx 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours. Okay, so there is no any problem. All right, Nagendra Prasad, is there any problem, guys? Thank you so much, Naresh. Okay, so guys, in this session, I have discussed with you some basics of time speed distance and some questions based on time speed distance. Okay, so we will start from this question in the next class. Okay, so we will meet in the next class. Till then, thank you. Namaskar. Jai Hind.